Have you ever felt like you've lost everything? Maybe you've failed at something important, lost your job, ended a relationship, or just feel completely stuck in life. Hitting rock bottom is a place nobody wants to be, but almost everyone finds themselves there at some point. But here's the truth, rock bottom isn't the end, it's a turning point. In this video, I'll walk you through exactly how to bounce back after hitting your lowest point, using proven strategies and real-life inspiration. If you're ready to rebuild, regain hope, and rise stronger, keep watching. 1. Acknowledge where you are. The first and most crucial step in any comeback story is to acknowledge where you are right now, honestly. It's tempting to deny, downplay, or distract yourself from the pain, but real healing starts with facing reality head-on. Sit quietly and reflect, what has happened? How did you get here? What are the facts, not just your feelings, of weakness in your situation? Journaling can help you process these thoughts. Write down everything you're experiencing, no matter how messy or uncomfortable. This isn't about blaming yourself, it's about getting clear on your starting point. Remember, you can't plot a course out of the woods if you don't know where you're standing. Admitting you've hit bottom is not a sign of weakness, it's the first sign of courage. 2. Take responsibility for your life. When you're at your lowest, it's easy to blame others, circumstances, or even bad luck. But taking responsibility is empowering. It means accepting that, while you can't control everything that happens to you, you can control your response and your next steps. This doesn't mean self-blame or shame. It means shifting your focus from "why did this happen to me?" to "what can I do now?" Start by identifying even the smallest choices you can make today. Maybe it's reaching out for help, or simply deciding to get out of bed. Each small act of agency is a building block for your comeback. 3. Allow yourself to feel and heal. Many people try to numb their pain with distractions, food, screens, or even busyness. But suppressing your feelings only delays healing. Allow yourself to grieve, to be angry, or to feel lost. These emotions are natural, and processing them is part of recovery. Talk to someone you trust, whether it's a friend, family member, or therapist. Sometimes just saying, "I'm not okay right now," is the first step towards feeling better. Remember, healing isn't linear. Some days will be harder than others, and that's okay. Give yourself grace and patience as you move through this process. 4. Reach out for support. You might feel alone, but you don't have to go through this alone. Reaching out for support can make all the difference. Call a friend, join a support group, or seek professional help. Sometimes, just hearing, "I've been there too," can lift a huge weight from your shoulders. If you're not ready to talk, even reading stories of others who have bounced back can provide hope. There are countless communities both online and offline where people share their journeys from rock bottom to recovery. You'll find that resilience is contagious. 5. Identify the root of the problem. It's important to dig deeper and understand what really led you here. Was it a specific event, like losing a job or a breakup? Or was it a series of small setbacks that built up over time? Sometimes, patterns from our past resurface and contribute to our struggles. Try to pinpoint the main causes. This clarity helps you avoid repeating the same mistakes and gives you a roadmap for what needs to change. If you're struggling to see the root, talking it out with someone else can offer new perspectives. 6. Set realistic goals and take small steps. When you're at rock bottom, even simple tasks can feel overwhelming. That's why it's vital to set small, achievable goals. Start with what you can control today. Maybe it's making your bed, going for a walk, or updating your resume. Break big tasks into tiny steps. Each small win builds confidence and momentum. Over time, these little victories add up, helping you climb out of the hole one step at a time. Remember, progress is progress no matter how slow. 7. Find healthy distractions and positive habits. While it's important to process your feelings, it's equally important not to dwell in negativity. Finding healthy distractions can help break the cycle of rumination. Revisit hobbies you once enjoyed, like painting, reading, or cooking. Try something new, even if you don't feel motivated at first. Positive habits, like regular exercise or meditation, can gradually shift your mindset. These activities won't solve everything overnight, but they create pockets of joy and normalcy that make the hard days more bearable. 8. Move your body. There's a strong link between physical movement and emotional well-being. Even a short walk outside can release endorphins, reduce stress, and clear your mind. You don't have to start training for a marathon, just commit to moving your body in a way that feels good for you. Dance in your living room, stretch, or follow a gentle yoga video. The goal isn't perfection, it's progress. As your body grows stronger, so will your spirit. 9. Practice self-compassion. When you're down, your inner critic can get loud. You might replay mistakes or feel ashamed of where you are. But beating yourself up only keeps you stuck. Instead, practice self-compassion. Speak to yourself as you would to a friend, with kindness, patience, and understanding. Remind yourself that everyone faces setbacks. What matters is how you respond. Studies show that self-compassion can reduce anxiety and depression, making it easier to move forward. 10. Reframe rock bottom as a turning point. It's easy to see rock bottom as the end, but it can also be a powerful beginning. Research shows that adversity can lead to growth, creativity, and resilience. When you have nothing left to lose, you're free to let go of what wasn't working and try new things. Think of this as a time to reinvent yourself. What have you always wanted to do, but were too afraid to try? What lessons can you take from this experience? Use this moment to explore new paths and possibilities. If you're finding this video helpful so far, take a second to hit the like button, and let me know in the comments, what's one thing you're doing to take care of yourself right now? Your story could inspire someone else who's struggling. 11. Learn from others who have bounced back. You're not alone in your struggle. Many people have faced rock bottom and rebuilt their lives. Read books, watch interviews, or listen to podcasts featuring people who've overcome adversity. Their stories can provide hope, practical advice, and proof that recovery is possible. For example, J.K. Rowling wrote Harry Potter while facing poverty and depression. Chris Gardner, whose story inspired the pursuit of happiness, went from homelessness to a successful career. Their journeys remind us that setbacks are setups for comebacks. 12. Embrace change and growth. Change is scary, but it's also necessary for growth. Use this time to reflect on your values, passions, and dreams. What do you want your life to look like moving forward? Be open to new experiences, relationships, and opportunities even if they're outside your comfort zone. Remember, every challenge is an invitation to grow. Embracing change doesn't mean forgetting the past, it means building a better future because of it. 13. Celebrate small wins. Recovery is rarely a straight line. Some days will feel like setbacks, but every small victory counts. Did you get out of bed today? That's a win. Did you reach out to a friend or apply for a job? Celebrate it. Mark your progress, no matter how minor it seems. These celebrations reinforce positive behavior and remind you that you're moving forward, step by step. 14. Limit negative self-talk and social media. Be mindful of your inner dialogue. When you catch yourself thinking, "I'll never get better," challenge that thought. Replace it with something more compassionate, like, "I'm doing my best, and that's enough." Also, consider taking a break from social media if it makes you feel worse. Comparison can be toxic, especially when you're vulnerable. Focus on real-life connections and activities that uplift you. 15. Find purpose and meaning. Even in your darkest moments, there's purpose to be found. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this experience? How can I use my pain to help others? Sometimes, helping someone else through their struggles can give your own journey new meaning. Consider volunteering, mentoring, or simply being there for a friend. Purpose doesn't have to be gradé, it just has to be meaningful to you. 16. Take action even when it's hard. Action is the antidote to despair. Even the smallest steps can create momentum. Make a list of tiny actions you can take today: drink a glass of water, send an email, or step outside for fresh air. Each action, no matter how small, is a step away from rock bottom and toward a better future. Remember, you don't have to have it all figured out. Just focus on the next right thing. 17. Trust the process and be patient. Healing and rebuilding take time. There will be days when you feel stuck or even slide backwards. That's normal. Trust that, with patience and persistence, things will get better. Keep showing up for yourself, even when it's hard. Progress is often invisible until you look back and realize how far you've come. 18. Embrace your unique journey. Your path to recovery is your own. Don't compare your progress to others. What works for someone else may not work for you, and that's okay. Embrace your journey, with all its ups and downs, knowing that every experience is shaping you into a wiser, stronger person. Celebrate your uniqueness and honor your story. Hitting rock bottom is not the end, it's the start of a new chapter. By acknowledging your reality, taking responsibility, seeking support, and taking small steps forward, you can rebuild your life. Draw inspiration from others, embrace change, and most importantly, believe in your ability to rise again. If you or someone you know is struggling, please reach out for help. You are not alone, and there is always hope for a brighter tomorrow. If this video helped you, please like, subscribe, and share your own story or advice in the comments. Your words might be the light someone else needs today.